I didn't know there was a second recording.
Oh,
I jumped out of the gate too soon. I tripped.
oh no, don't trip.
So it says feeding. How is there? I didn't know there was two stories.
Oh, what do you
This
mean?
one says feeding the 4,000.
Oh, yes, there is another one. That was my reaction when I read it. I was like, oh, he does it twice. I was really like as surprised as you are. So that's fine because people are going to be surprised too, maybe. But we a few weeks ago we did the feeding of 5,000, and now here we are feeding 4,000. But it's a different. So let's jump in.
Yes.
Verse chapter 15, verse 32, I think. 32. Is it 32? Yeah.
Now Jesus called his disciples to himself and said, I have compassion on the multitude, because they have now continued with me 3 days and have nothing to eat, and I do not want to send them away hungry, lest they faint on the way. Then his disciples said to him, where could we get enough bread in the wilderness to fill such a great multitude? Jesus said to them, how many loaves do you have? And they said, 7, and a few little fish. And he said, say less, brother.
What is-
And he took the 7 loaves. Say less is to be like, you don't need to say anything else. I've got the rest covered.
Okay,
He
okay.
already did it with 5,000. This is 4,000. We're good.
Yes,
And I
yes.
would also like to point out, of all the words that made it into here, who is the apostle that said to Jesus the first time, the 5,000, who was like, hey, Jesus, maybe some of these people need to eat. So, you know how an apostle said that to them the first time?
Yeah, yes, yes.
And now, of all the words that made it into the book, this was one of them. And it's Jesus saying the same thing that one of his apostles told to him the first time. But now he's consciously thinking of it and saying it. If it
Okay, yeah.
did, who knows?
I understand. Okay, I understand what you're saying in the thing because now it's like a different kind of term.
Right.
Similar because
But,
they're right. Yeah.
and he took 7 loaves and seven fish, and the fish, and gave thanks, broke them, and gave them to his disciples, and the disciples gave to the multitude. So they all ate and were filled, and they took up 7 large baskets full of the fragments that were left. Now those who ate were 4,000 men, besides women and children. He sent away the multitude, got into the boat, and came into the region of Magdala. So he did it.
He did
But
it. Did it. Yay.
this
And the
one,
other one was just back a couple of chapters. It was maybe around 14 or 15. Oh yeah, 14 in chapter 14.
oh, right.
Because starting in 15, when it was evening, his disciples came to him, saying, this is a deserted place. The hour is already late. Send the multitudes away, that they may go into the villages and buy themselves food. But Jesus said to them, they do not need to go away. You give them something to eat. And they said to him, we have only 5 loaves and 2 fishes. And he said, bring them here to me. And he commanded them to sit down. So very similar, right?
I
Very
mean,
similar.
oh, do you think that's why? So maybe they skirted the coast because the multitudes had followed them the entire way and they wanted to arrive at the same time.
And they,
But the other difference is like Jesus is bringing this up
right, he's
after
saying,
3 days of no eating.
right, which is a right. He's like, you people are starving, right?
Well, they're at
And
least starting to say that now.
right. And of course, the disciples say, where could we get enough bread in the wilderness to fill such a great multitude after they just seen the other one? it seems, you know.
Oh,
But he doesn't say anything. He just keeps going. How many
and
loaves?
where's Magdala?
Magdala. Let's see. And he sent away the multitude, got in a boat, and came to the region. So it's obviously off the Sea of Galilee because they're skirting the Sea of Galilee. I would have to
Okay.
think. I don't have my map up there today.
That's what it comes from. It's a
It's
drifting around a corner sound.
the map or the Magdala.
No, the word skirt.
Oh yes. All right, let's see. Don't worry. It kind of sounds like the place in Germany, doesn't it? A little bit. Not really. Let's
That's all.
like Malaga. Not
Oh, in
really.
Spain.
In Spain, yes. Where did I say?
He said Germany.
Germany. Oh,
Okay, one day.
Magdala was an ancient Jewish city on the shores of the Sea of Galilee, 5 kilometers north of Tiberias. It is believed to be the birthplace of Mary Magdalene. On the northwest shore of the Sea of Galilee.
So Jesus was meeting up with his
Well, we might have to read the next chapter to find out, right?
girlfriend. No. Find some peace within yourself.
Is that what you said with the piece?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.